in fields and forests, on highways and byways, in streams and along shorelines. People doing simple things, responsible things, can make a big difference. When you help keep Arkansas clean and green, you make our state shine. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to learn how you can help. Doing a little can do a lot. A message from the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Well, last week we told you about an ambitious Greening America's Capitals program that has Main Street Little Rock pushing for a more environmentally friendly corridor. It's part of the Downtown Little Rock Partnership's efforts to revitalize Main Street. A few Saturdays ago, it felt like the whole city was on Main Street as a unique food festival crowded the city's streets. We explain and explore in this week's Clean and Green. Clean and Green is brought to you by the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission. For recycling, litter prevention, and community improvement, visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com. This festival was all about food, but served in an untraditional way from 17 food truck vendors. Little Rock's Main Street was blocked off for several blocks, and the hungry came out in huge numbers to enjoy the assorted food truck fare. There was a carnival atmosphere with delicious aromas drifting up and down the street. It was exactly what the organizers wanted.
Very pleased with what we're seeing. It's so exciting. We were very fortunate. We got so much good, positive PR before today, and hopefully it will mean big things in the future.
Sure, there was the usual variety of hot dogs, pizza, down-home cooking, and catfish at this first annual food truck festival. But one vendor has a distinctively different menu. One that is eyebrow-raising on first glance, but her reputation preceded her, and the lines at her truck were stacked up all day. It's called Green Cuisine. What you get from Lori Moore's food truck is meatless. She's a vegetarian, so is her menu.
I became a vegetarian a couple years ago, and it seemed like there were not a lot of options for vegetarians. So what I was really looking for was something quick, inexpensive, and vegetarian. So I couldn't really find what I was looking for, so I just made it up.
And some of what she made up along with her recipe guru partner were a Philly cheese portobello sub and her #1 seller, Chipotle pineapple and black bean quesadillas. Moore's been operating her food truck for about a year and can be found weekdays during the lunch hour at 6th and Chester Streets in downtown Little Rock. She says she's been in the food business nearly all her life and has owned a couple of pizza restaurants. So why a food truck?
Well, for some of the natural reasons is the cost of a food truck is so much less. Your overhead is less, it's mobile, you can move it around. If location's an issue, which it was at my last pizza restaurant, I've learned location, well, you just pick up and you can move if you're not happy with your location.
Moore says she was told when she started that within a month she'd be selling meat because people wouldn't accept a totally vegetarian food truck. Thankfully, she says, they were wrong.